You are listening to the We Hired a Sitter for This podcast.
We hired a sitter for this.
We have a roster of like 7 sitters.
I hate authority, but I'm a mom.
I'm an old man. I need orthopedic shoes.
The laughs, the chuckles, the TMI.
Some people might say, why would you have kids? The oceans are rising. The economy's collapsing.
And they're not wrong. I'm Ross.
And I'm Patrick.
And we hired a sitter.
Folks, it's episode 202 of We Hired a Sitter for This. My name is Patrick Holbert, and this is my lovely wife right here.
Ross Aaron Martineau.
Oh, yeah,
me.
that's your name.
It me.
How's it going? What are you up to?
I can't wait until one day we are maybe in a studio with a proper camera and we're not forced to sit.
I know.
Forced to sit.
I know. All I see when I see myself is this pot belly right here. I got to wear jeans like this. That looks great.
Look at this. For the listener, I've got high-waisteds hitched all the way up.
Those legs go all the way up.
Right.
You look great. You smell fantastic.
Woo!
I smell like a Westchester pond. No,
Yeah.
what county were we in? We were in Connecticut yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know what county that is.
In a lake. It's called a lake, but it's
it
more
was
of a
fancy.
pond.
It felt like a pond. I'm like, this ain't no lake.
Yeah.
Aren't lakes like rushing or I don't know.
I thought a lake is a certain area. I thought it was about landmass or the absence thereof of landmass. But apparently, this came up in Maine, and I think it has something to do with how the lake is fed, like where the water comes from.
I just assumed lakes are bigger.
Yeah.
And there's more going on.
Yeah, I mean, we had a really great day, and we loved it there, but it wasn't a lake. It just didn't seem like a lake.
I said, well, I won't say exactly what I said, but it was lovely. We had a nice day.
Yeah.
We hung out with friends, kids. I mean, one of the best parts was that Fran and her little friend, who's the same age as her, just like thick as thieves, entertained each other the whole time. I barely heard mama like more than twice.
Yeah,
I think
she forgot we were there.
Yeah, she was really enjoying herself with this little girl. And now that's a play date I can get behind is when I actually do just get to sit back, relax, because she playing with a friend.
Yeah. But what I was getting at is I haven't showered since then.
Right.
So it's been 24 hours since we were in the water.
Right.
And I'm just still covered in muck.
Yeah.
Microscopically.
I mean, I don't
God
mind.
knows what's in my grundle area.
Oh, geez.
Like what kind of underwater life has found a new home. Parasites, etc. Leeches.
Should you stop what you're doing and go hose yourself down right now? Because that's what it
You
sounds
stay
like.
here with Ross. I'm going to go shower and I'll come right back. How's that sound? What would you talk about if I was not here?
Nothing is rushing into my head, which is no surprise because I'm tapped out already.
Spent.
I'm back.
I'm
back about a week and I'm done.
Yeah,
not even a week.
Yeah, we're coming off of vacation. If you've been following the We Hired a Sitter for This journey, we've been on the road for vacation for like 3 weeks, and we just got back. Her and I got back 5 days ago, Wednesday night last week.
Peg's nails. Her nails are crazy.
You know what else we got to do is we got to get her another shot. I keep getting texted by the pet store, the vet store.
The vet?
The vet.
It's not a store, but yes.
The vet texts me.
Why are they texting you?
I don't know. I want to just be like, you got the wrong number. I'm like, who's Peggy?
That is so weird. I feel like you never even brought her there.
And
Did you bring her there once?
It's always, hello, Ross.
Oh, Jesus. Well, yes, she needs another appointment. We all need to go to the dentist. Peggy needs to go to the vet again just for a checkup. I need to go to the doctor for my annual checkup. You probably do too.
I may need an emergency room for my neck right now.
Fran needs a bang trim. There's a lot. There's a lot to do before school.
The maintenance never stops. There's always something that needs attention.
Yeah, always and forever.
Yeah, school's back soon.
Pillow on the lap, huh?
Summer's ending. I'm just spotty conscious.
You need something to feel.
I hate my body.
What do you
If I could lose
Are you interested
23 pounds. If I could lose 23 pounds.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I got 20 pounds right here.
Are you Are you
open to suggestions?
No. Are you workout curious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking to do some more sweat.
Yeah.
I'm looking to sweat.
Put it in the calendar. I'm telling you. As it turns out, when people put things in the calendar, what people have told me for years, it helps me.
I mean, you know what I did while we were away? I went rollerblading twice, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I felt so good afterward. Both sessions, and I should just put on the skates, blade around.
Speaking of working out and physical activity, I just watched the documentary about the show The Biggest Loser.
Yeah, you watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
There were 3 episodes?
I think there was only 2, maybe 3. But, man, what a ride! I never watched it because I was like, why on earth would I watch that? Yeah. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, but it just wasn't. You were into like, I mean, Housewives wasn't on. Survivor.
No.
I mean, it was early. It was like in the first couple of years of reality TV.
But I think even back in the day, something about the presentation of large bodies and the way that they were being discussed, I was like, this feels off to me. Like I shouldn't be getting enjoyment out of this, you know? And the clips were really...
Where does it leave off in the doc? Does it say that it was fun and people's lives changed and everybody was healthy?
For the most part, no.
Mm-hmm.
There were sisters that went on together that really loved the experience, remained good friends with the trainer Bob Harper, which the other trainer, Jillian Michaels, did not come on to the documentary, which was definitely her choice.
Yeah.
Because she didn't look good on that show. Also, conservative lesbian. Gotta love that.
Interesting.
Voted for Trump. She's a cunt. She's like a notorious cunt.
Yeah.
But I think it's a really interesting documentary that could probably go further in how we view weight in our society. And like, here was this show that really shoved that kind of stuff in your face. And, you know, there's nothing better. Like, there's nothing more important than thinness.
Yeah.
And being in shape.
That's what I want to be thin.
Quote unquote.
Thin. I want to be rail thin.
And just the tactics of like screaming at people. I mean, it's not sustainable. Like they were the biggest, they were losing the weight because they were like working out for up to 8 hours a day and existing on like maybe 800 calories a day.
Yeah.
Like they were having an eating disorder.
They were crash dieting and
yes. I mean, it was an eating disorder.
Exercising.
Yeah. So it was obviously not sustainable.
Yeah.
And one of the guy that lost the most amount of weight in like the history of, as far as men on the show, he admitted that like the last week or two
he was using diet pills or something.
No, he just wasn't eating.
Oh my god.
He was on a fucking cleanse. So he was working out 6 to 8 hours a day and he was on the fucking cayenne pepper,
maple syrup.
Yes. That's all he was he was just drinking.
I watched about 20 minutes of it with you and it made me feel too gross. And plus, it was past my bedtime.
And plus, it was past my bedtime. So
I was sleepy. So I took a little rest. But I was taken aback by how into being on the documentary that Bob was.
Ew.
Like, Bob just had this vibe of like, yeah, we're fucking rock stars and it was cool and like I'm still cool and like
he was not taking accountability.
Yeah, like he clearly was like, I'm not here to like, I mean, that's actually a good producer doesn't let on like, hey, we're gonna like do a deep dive on this thing. Like him and the executive producers all looked like, oh, we're about to celebrate this cool thing we made.
Yeah. Well, except for when Bob did point fingers at the producers, but at
the documentary.
Yeah, but at no
point
point
of the show.
The Biggest Loser. But at no point did he have the energy of like yeah, I did some fucked up shit. I learned my lesson. Like,
yeah.
But he did make it about him because, which he was on Traders. We watched Traders.
Yeah,
with
that's
him
where
too.
I know him from. I didn't even know he was.
And a part of his storyline on Traders was that he had a huge heart attack not that long ago. And so he actually needed help in one of the physical challenges from Bob the drag queen because he like couldn't lift this really heavy thing. And it was like, you know, this ego death of sorts and whatever. So he brought that up, that he had this huge, which, I mean, it sounded like it was a terrible experience. Like he apparently like legit died for a few minutes. And ironically,
he was almost the biggest loser.
I mean, he kind of spins it like that where he's like, well, I had this experience, so now I know exactly what these people are going through. And it's like, no, you fucking don't, bro. Like, yes, of course you understand maybe on some level, like what it's like that you have to change your behavior, but like you haven't been like shunned by society your whole fucking life. Like that's a huge piece of this experience. Like he's like, now I understand exactly what they're going through. I'm like, okay, bro. In your fucking...
I was saying to you that I think we should make a new show called The Biggest Loser, and it's just about just real losers.
Yes.
Just like people that, you know, live at home with parents, maybe...
No, I think it should be...
Incels.
Sure.
There could be a social justice angle to this.
But it's like Biggest Losers, like Mario Cuomo.
Yeah,
like Biggest Losers.
You mean Andrew Cuomo?
Yeah, I'm sure Mario was bad too. But yes, I meant Andrew. Biggest Losers, Jeff Bezos. Like let's unpack the Mark Zuckerbergs of it all. Even the producers of The Biggest Losers, they kind of seemed like Biggest Losers.
Emotional losers.
And they were really fighting for the show. They were like, nothing we did was to sacrifice the people. Like it's still a reality show. They knew what they were signing up for, but we always had their health and safety in mind.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Meanwhile, the release form says like if you die on our watch, it's not our responsibility.
Well, and that's what a lot of the contestants were talking about was you sign the contract in the limo on the way.
Yeah.
And one of the contestants was like, I feel like I should have a lawyer look at this. And they were like, well, you can, but there's somebody else waiting to take your spot if you're going to take forever to like have a lawyer look at this. So it's like you're bullied into signing it basically.
Yeah. I mean,
which I'm sure you know all too well.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've had thousands of people sign release forms and it's like, and I was always very honest. I was like, yeah, it basically gives whoever puts this thing together, gives them permission to use the footage however they want to use it. Yeah. I'm really proud to say that we're not going to use the footage for anything that...
malintent.
Yeah, we're not going to like make you look a certain way. We're just going to use the footage as it is. Of course, it does get manipulated to a certain degree. I mean, even just deciding what to put in a show and what to leave out of a show is manipulation in itself.
Sure. But people just want to be on TV so bad.
Yeah, and then when it comes to producers and like owning or not owning up to like yeah, it's self-preservation to just be like, well, this person wanted to be on TV, so like I didn't, you know, I
didn't make them do it.
Yeah, and it's tough because it's like, well, the person was 15, like they didn't know any better, you know. So I have a lot of shame about that. Like there's certain things that I'm like, yeah, I definitely like knew I was exploiting this person in some way, shape, or form.
But also why you got out of it.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of people are like, this is it for me. Yeah. I'm in it for life.
Yeah, and it's too bad because some of the smartest. I've talked about this with the beer company that I filmed stuff for about how smart these people are, and it's like you could be like curing cancer, but instead you're trying to you've gotten really good at how to sell more beer. I think that's true with filmmaking and reality TV. Like there are people that are so smart that I worked for that could be like Oscar-winning filmmakers, but they're like making like my big fat fucking cousin who sucks my own dick, you know, for the Learning Channel, you know?
I'm tuning in.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
My big fat fucking cousin who sucks my own dick? You're not watching?
Oh my god!
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's on the Learning Channel.
Oh my god!
Right after the operation and how it's made.
Wow, that's so good.
You learn
My
actually
big fat fucking cousin
who sucks my own dick. Because it's not about the fat cousin. It's about you.
Yeah.
It's about the cousin who's sucking my own dick.
And it's a little confusing because it's like, wait, are you sucking your own dick?
The point of view gets mixed up quite a lot.
In the title.
It's all self-shot footage, like kind of
like porn?
Like a Blair Witch situation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's POV porn.
Yeah.
But we have to blur everything. And it's a big blur because the cousin is so fucking fat. And part of the style of the show is that we don't say the word fat without putting fucking in front of it.
Sure, that's a problem.
So
we're really blowing our budget on like the beeps and the blurs and the
even the doctor's appointments. The doctor says very professionally, well, today I do think it's important that you lose a little bit of this.
He can't even get it out. To be clear, we are laughing at like the use of language here.
You gotta lose some of this fucking fat. No, we're laughing at the reality TV and garbage.
Reality TV. I'm saying the use of language and like reality TV garbage. Like, I just want to be clear that we're not like laughing at people being big.
No, we are a body positive.
We are body positive.
We are not.
Bodies are cool.
I mean, I think I'm fat phobic in the same way that I'm racist somewhere in my brain.
Sure.
Like I'll admit that society and capitalism and beauty standards,
of course,
have affected me. I probably am fucking obsessed with my own body in a way that's not unhealthy because I'm not like losing sleep over it, but.
Not yet.
Like Dan and I, when we were in Maine, we went to this film festival and we watched this short documentary this guy made. You could probably find it on YouTube. It's called Jesus's Abs. And this guy made this it's like a 10-minute documentary about how his whole life he's been obsessed with getting abs because as a young boy in Catholic school,
Jesus up on that cross,
he would
baby.
see Jesus's abs and thought,
shredded.
I need to look like that. And like
shredded, crucified.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's this whole amazing, just perfectly hilarious. It's so funny. There's a lot of jokes, but it's him like as a grown man, probably a little older than me, just talking about how like this obsession of like one day I'll get abs or one day I'll get in shape or I'll get in shape again or
the future of it all, like never in the present.
Yeah, and just like what for? Like what's the point? And then there's this great soundbite from his wife. Like he sits his wife down and he's like, would you like it if I had abs? And she was like, she like didn't know he was going to ask that. And she's like, what are you even talking about? I don't
She's
care.
like, what are abs?
I literally don't care. And I also don't like them that much. But yeah, we're not making fun of fat people. I'm just making fun of my big fat fucking cousin who sucks my own dick.
Because if you're not familiar, shows on the Learning Channel, quote unquote, are my 600-pound life and the 1,000-pound sisters or something. Like it's insane.
Yeah, it's really
exploitation on another level.
And now that our kid is going to kindergarten, I just hope they show it to her at least 2 hours a day.
What,
the Learning Channel.
The Learning Channel, yeah.
So she learns something.
There's a lot to learn. Anyways, I went down this reality TV diatribe. You know, I thought we would connect on that one because I feel like it has a little bit of an investigative quality to it, but you want murder and I don't.
I don't know if I want murder because I'm also, that's like,
you want crimes.
That's upsetting.
You want crimes.
I don't know what I want right now.
And to me, that felt anything that is cult or cult adjacent, like that felt very cult.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, ooh, tell me more about, how you were brainwashed into thinking this was the right move.
Yeah.
And that some people have some Stockholm syndrome about it and are like, it was great for me. I don't know what you're talking about without not being willing to kind of talk about the problems with it.
Right.
But more often, whatever. I could keep going, and I'm not going to because this is not about the Biggest Loser documentary podcast. Okay.
Well, I think my brain got fucked up a little bit watching Beau is Afraid.
Oh, dear Lord. Yeah.
Took me several sittings to get through.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but maybe my brain was exhausted. I'm like, I can't watch anything else right now.
Just what everybody wants in a good film. Just pure exhaustion.
Yeah.
Just fucking putting you through it.
Yeah.
You know what wasn't exhausting? The Naked Gun.
Oh, that was so fun. We're here to say, go see The Naked Gun if you want to have a good laugh with your partner in the movie theater.
If you just want to yuck.
That was so fun. We went to the movies Friday night.
Yeah, we had a date because Franny was with her grandparents until Saturday.
God bless the grandparents. Thank
God bless the grandparents.
People that I love.
Look at Peg. Peg's asleep. She's like,
take my child.
She's like, can they just shut the fuck up for once?
For a while.
We think Peg is
so
depressed.
that I can be in love. I think I just improvised a good song.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we did. That was a fun little date night. We had an unexpected sushi dinner at Momo afterward.
But let me tell you why. Okay?
Oh, because the neighborhood's changed.
Because Williamsburg, I don't know if you've heard, everyone, and for those of you that don't live in Brooklyn or New York City, just do a little Google and you'll see what I'm talking about.
I knew you were upset about this. Well, first set us up. What happened?
And also, I realize the irony of all of this because I'm sure, there's generation before me that were like telling everyone that the neighborhood was done before that too. So it's not lost on me that I'm a fucking schmuck.
Well,
okay?
What occurred? What exactly occurred?
So we were walking down Grand Street in Williamsburg.
After the movie.
After the Naked Gun at the Williamsburg Cinema, which also when Williamsburg Cinema opened, that might have also been a time where people were like, this neighborhood's done.
Yeah, but that's a mom and pop cinema.
It is. And I like it there for that reason.
So it's 9:30 p.m. Friday night.
Yeah.
Should be hopping everywhere.
Which it was in some places. But these like institution restaurants, at least from our 20s when we were like bopping around Williamsburg, have closed. Shanghai and Bozu, a Japanese restaurant and a Chinese restaurant that I went to a bunch back in the day. We went together sometimes.
Some of our first dates were there.
And they were both open still.
Yeah, because
about a year ago.
Franny has been to Shanghai.
And I remember
times.
passing by Bozu also because they were pretty much next to each other. And just really good food and like not super overpriced.
And they were shuttered when we arrived.
Yeah, both shut. And I was take to Reddit.
Yeah, and you spun out. I knew you were upset when you said, check your Bushwick Reddits. Check your Reddits and see if there's information on there. I'm like opening my phone. I'm like, I don't know how to check the Reddits.
I don't know what you people do on there. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know. It just feels like a totally different place. There's like barely anything from when we were young there, which I know this is just like how New York City goes.
Oh, and it's Atlas Cafe on the corner.
That cafe,
the coffee shop.
Yeah.
I used a couple times out of desperation.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a personal thing for me, but
it was,
it
was several places on that one block. Were all closed.
And I don't know, you just hope that people can stay in business. And and we looked up on the Shanghai closed because of rent going up. So it's just all interconnected to billionaires taking over everything. Nobody gives a fuck about supporting small local businesses. Like real estate is a nightmare. Everything's a Ponzi scheme. Fuck it.
Do you remember when that guy ran for mayor on the rent is too damn high and everybody just made fun of him?
Yeah, who was that guy?
I can't remember. We saw him on the street once, right? Were you with me?
I don't know.
He's always around in the East Village.
And it's like, yeah, you're right.
But yeah, like, what a perfect single issue to run on. But like everybody just made fun of him.
I mean, that's kind of what Zoran's doing, is making it about that.
10 years later, though, now it's like everybody's like, oh, shit, yeah, we do have to like...
Well, I think because he's like a regular guy, the guy that was saying, rent is too damn high. Like, you know, he was just like a regular New York City dude.
Yeah,
you know, he wasn't like coming out politician style, which actually is probably who should have the job. Somebody who's like normal and not trying to be all powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally, man. Totally.
So we're back at it.
Let's talk about the Naked Gun. We just love stupid humor, huh?
Well,
you didn't love it.
I wouldn't say I loved it. I liked it.
I loved it.
I was mostly there for Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson off camera. Mm-hmm. Like I was thinking about like, I hope this is happening outside of the movie. Like they've, you know, there's rumors.
Shout out to Pam Anderson. So fucking funny in the movie.
God.
So gorgeous.
The scatting.
Just killing me.
Did pretend scatting like a jazz tune.
Oh, that was very funny. But a lot of her deadpan lines and moments were so good. What was it? Oh, and I had a weird old man moment during the movie. So Friday, what did I do all day? I was like editing a bunch all day. And I had I had to go in the city in the morning for a client that never showed up.
Perfect.
So I had breakfast at a Starbucks and I did editing. And that was at like 7 in the morning. I'm having breakfast alone in Manhattan while doing
random
video work.
Starbucks.
And then I come home and I do a bunch more video stuff and I have like a bagel and a bowl of cereal or something around 1 p.m.
Oh, your body.
And then I just don't eat again.
Your body keeps the score.
Yeah, and it kept the score. I don't eat again all day, and I show up and I pick you up from yoga, and we get to the movie theater, and I just start feeling shaky and woozy, and I'm like, I think something's up with my sugars. I think it's my sugars.
Well, let me tell you, you took care of that right quick.
I had some sugar.
You got right on top of your sugars, and you said, "Shut the fuck up."
Yes, and my sugar said, "Okay."
Yeah. Yeah, I was concerned about what I will be honest. I had moments of just being like, these are the foods that are the solution to the shakes.
I know you did.
Okay.
I know you did. I had. Yes.
I thought I would wait till the podcast to verbalize it.
What is so wrong with a meat tube? I didn't get a hot dog. I got a meat tube. They sell a thing they call a hot dog, which is...
They sell a thing that they call a...
which is a tube of meat. It's a hot dog, a sausage, but it's just encapsulated by dough. It's like...
Yeah.
It's not a corn dog, though. It's not on a stick. It's just a tube, and the dough is a sleeve. It's a sleeve of...
Yeah. It's like a fleshlight.
Yes, exactly. I fucked it in the dark.
Yeah.
While watching Pam Anderson.
Yep. But it was a bunch of other dudes there, so they were like, yeah, I get it.
What is that dough that goes around? It's like the Pillsbury stuff.
Yeah.
Like the...
like a biscuit, like a buttermilk biscuit. Yes.
And then there's nowhere to put condiments. Because on a bun, there's a void. A void.
Well, one might say that you just put it on top of the bread.
No. A bun, you've got a channel that you put a strip of each condiment.
I know. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't weird.
So then I'm standing there at the snack bar with the shakes asking for condiments.
Yeah.
And I get the condiments in a cup. I just put ketchup and mustard in the same cup. I got a little kid's cup of fucking condiments. I'm dunking this shaft of meat into it in the dark, hoping to God I'm not dripping all over myself. And after about 3-4 bites, I started to even out.
Well, also, I was trying to talk to you saying whatever the fuck, nothing important. And you were just like, I've got something going on right now. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And you're like, the shakes. I've got the shakes. And he's like slamming the tube of meat. But it's not just the tube of meat. It's also a small popcorn,
a cherry Pepsi
that he snuck in, and a bag of M&Ms. And I'm pretty sure you were going between all four.
No, I did. I finished the hot dog first, and then then it became a triangle.
Yeah, and then I was just like, is this helping?
Then I'm doing M&Ms on first base. Popcorn.
And I was also sitting next to you having a green juice and a banana, and I was like...
I'm doing M&Ms on first base, popcorn on second base, sip of Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi,
Pepsi Coke.
No, cherry Pepsi.
Pepsi Coke.
Cherry Pepsi Coke. Y'all got the cherry Pepsi Coke.
Yeah, Pepsi Coke.
You got a cherry soda pop.
I bet people do say Pepsi Coke because somewhere in the South, they refer to all soda as Coke.
Cokes. Yeah, so
I bet they do. You got a Dr. Pepper Coke.
I'll take a Dr. Pepper Coke.
You got a Barks Coke.
I'll have a Sprite Coke, please.
They're like, coming up.
That's fun. That is fun.
That's fun.
Oh, nothing for me. Just a water Coke.
So he had the shakes.
How about a water Coke? Nothing on that.
He shoved 2,000 calories of processed foods and sugars into his body.
I'm still shitting out popcorn
kernels. And then he was like, I feel great.
Much better.
I'm solid as a rock now.
No. Oh, you know what else I had?
It's like methadone clinic or some shit.
I also had dark chocolate Justin's peanut butter cups.
Oh, my God.
That I ate secretly because I was like, if she sees me eating these, she's going to get mad. We are now entering the phase of our marriage where you start having to keep control of my health. Like, you ever hear older couples that are like...
Although I am doing it because I already told you.
Roger, I said no milk after 6 p.m. for you. You're going to get a tummy ache, Roger. And these are 65-year-old people.
Yeah, I also said to you recently, I've been holding out on making you a dentist appointment. But I'm like, okay, we're going on like 5 years. I'm just doing it now.
Well, I need you to get me a hair appointment and a dentist appointment.
I was just talking to some other parents yesterday about family management.
Well, I'm doing things for the family as well. All right.
I'm not saying you're not doing things for the family, but I'm doing things for the family and for myself. So you're supposed to be taking care of yourself also. Dentist, haircut, but also go to the dentist and the hair salon I want you to go to.
I would go to both of those things if I could do either of them at 9 p.m.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Because during the day, I'm like, I got to do this work. I got to make this thing happen. I got to do a thing.
This is the bitch of self-employment. We don't get paid to sneak off to a doctor's appointment.
That's a business idea in New York City. Night dentist. How you doing? Patrick Holbert, DDS. Night dentist.
Night dentist is good.
I work alone.
I mean, I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Everything's fucking concierge care out there, which just means it looks good on the outside, but they don't give a fuck about you once you step in.
It looks good on the outside, and they have a highly functional app.
And gentrified font.
Yeah. They have a UX designer, but nobody that can do customer service.
Nope, not a single person, and they're charging you double the price of anywhere else in the country.
Looking at you, One Medical, owned by Amazon. What fucking planet are we on? One Medical is owned by Amazon, who also owns Whole Foods.
We're in hell. Oh, I said I was at One Medical because that's where we go to the doctor. Because what choice do we have? Also, Tribeca Pediatrics, where we take Fran, also a conglomerate here, has like the lockdown on pediatrics in New York City.
Who owns them now, though? Anybody?
I'm sure it's only a matter of time that it's Amazon, but still just the fact that like that's where everyone brings their child.
Yeah.
Like there is no other, it's like hard to find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was at One Medical for an appointment because I'm going to an osteopath there, which is what our health insurance covers, which, by the way, I need to buy more of today. Exciting. And I was telling the receptionists that our health insurance was going to change. And she goes, you don't have Gatekeeper, do you? And I was like, what's that? She was like, oh, it's a part of Anthem, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. I was like, a Gatekeeper? Did I hear you right? And she was like, yeah, it's like a whole thing. And I was like, but you know, this is where I like wheel out my little soapbox and I'm like, ahem.
You get one of those speakers they use on the subway.
Yeah. I'm like the guy in Maria Hernandez with the Bluetooth speaker. I'm like, excuse me for just a moment. It's going to take me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up. Hold on.
Hey, folks in the waiting room, gather around.
I'm like, so I don't know if you overheard, but this woman just said there's an insurance plan called Gatekeeper. Now, I want you all to close your eyes, take a moment, and just think about that word, okay? What are some other things that come up for you when you hear the word Gatekeeper?
Gates of hell, ticket taker at an amusement park, security systems.
Not allowing people in.
People being excluded.
Segregation, perhaps.
First class, second class, business class.
Classism. Yeah.
Coach, riding coach.
Okay, this is a great brainstorming, everyone. Is it something you associate with medical health insurance?
No, I just want to be taken care of. I'm bleeding over here. Please help me.
But I did get a good laugh out of the receptionist because I was like, y'all, believe them when they tell us who they are, okay? And they were like, I didn't even think of that. And I was like, they're literally telling us they are gatekeeping our health insurance. Like, what the fuck?
Luigi, get in here.
Oh my God, Luigi. Seriously, free fucking Luigi. Free us all.
Do you have Anthem Gatekeeper or do you have Anthem Hellscape? Or do you have Anthem Everything's on Fire?
Do you have Anthem Brick Shoes or do you have Anthem
Forest Fire?
I can't take it. It's insane.
Anthem Cancer is our lowest echelon.
Oh, no, we don't know. I'm sorry, you misunderstood. We don't actually cover if you have cancer.
No.
It's that we are a cancer and we're not helping you.
Yes.
But that's going to cost you roughly $500 a month.
Yes. Oh, you're self-employed? No, it's $650.
What's it for? You know what? We're not entirely sure yet, but we know for sure you need it.
If you have Anthem infection, then we do let you use the waiting room.
But that's it.
But not
no
the bathroom.
hand sanitizer though.
No bathroom for you.
No. Oh God, it really is a nightmare, isn't it?
We're in hell, and welcome to it, everybody.
And obviously, hell is a spectrum, just like everything, where we're living in a pretty comfortable style hell, as far as hell goes. We got our dog here. She's cute. She gives us cuddles.
She would look cute in a little devil costume.
This little devil?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Little devil horns and like a little pitchchk on her back.
We're talking about you.
Like slung across like it's a battle axe.
She's like, shut up.
Wait, I was just gonna ask.
Yes.
Oh, so you're gonna re-up. You're gonna do the insurance today?
Yeah.
I wonder if Paul's went through. We gotta find out.
I'm sure if it didn't, he would have texted.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking today, I was like, am I going to be earning less enough that maybe we qualify for Medicaid?
I think it's. Like
I think we're always
so low.
It is so low.
It's like $24,000 or something.
Yeah, I'm not making that little. It's really crazy. Anyway,
do we move to Detroit?
Detroit, no, but I mean, honestly, that house in Maine looked gorgeous.
But where can you get enough clients?
I know.
We need like a third, like.
I'd have to commute to Portland, probably. That's the thing. It's very cold.
Portland's not cheap, though.
No, I know Portland's not cheap, but I'm saying that's where all the work would be for me. So I'd have to commute from the house we're going to buy in Southport, Maine.
Well, no, I'm saying we got to go to a city that's just cheap.
No, I know. I know what you're saying. Well, you like New London.
So peace out, Brooklyn.
No, we're not going anywhere. I was talking about that with my therapist today. And she was like, once you leave, it's very hard to go back.
Yeah.
And because she lived here her whole adult life, raised both of her kids here. And then she went back to Massachusetts where she grew up as a child. And she's just like, I'm glad I moved out here, but New York City has so much to offer even now. And it's really hard to go back when you decide to leave.
This apartment is our whole anchor. Like we can't sell this place. Like
no.
we can't.
So literally the only thing we have going for us financially is this apartment.
We can't sell it and stay in New York at least.
No.
We could sell it if we're just cashing out.
Yeah.
But
which we're mostly just fantasizing, joking around. Like I still love it, even though it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
There's so many things I love about it. I do think I will be a city person for a lot longer before I'm really ready to say I need it.
I think
quieter and slower.
I think we would both feel much more at ease about life in general if we were both making like 5 to 10 times as much as we are now.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
No, if we
just
were
2 times more, honestly.
that was an attempt at a bad joke. If we were just making basically double what we make now, then we would not be bitching so much.
Yes and no, though, because I mean, yes, of course, a little bit more financial comfort would be great, which I was discussing with Nuna, my beloved therapist, with this morning.
Who you should be collecting commission from at this point. So many of your friends see her.
Oh, she is like on call. Like I have access to her whenever I want. Like the woman has no boundaries. So that's part of the deal. And she like barely ever collects a copay. She's great. That like right now, I was telling her that I was kind of like future tripping and that my brain wasn't really letting me like enjoy that I have done all this work to like start this new career, and it is really taking off.
Yeah, big
now.
news, everybody. I don't know if we shared this in Maine, but Ross finished some certifications. She did a class. She did some reports, and she's all official now. Like if you have health insurance, you could get her to come take care of you and your new baby.
It's true.
Right?
I'm official.
Is that a good way to say it?
Yeah. Or benefits if you have benefits from your work. Yeah, and it's exciting and I feel really proud of myself. Like I worked really hard to change my career with your support. I could not have done it without.
Which I've now witnessed you do fully twice.
I've got a problem.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what you're up to in 11 years from now.
I was going to say, yeah, every 10 to 12, I'm like, well, that's enough.
Yeah.
But I would not have been able to do it without you also working very hard for our family and supporting us while I made very little. And, you know, the pendulum swings back and forth.
Yeah, I am checking out now. I'm just doing passion projects. I'm going to catch up on Biggest Loser episodes. I'm going to watch the show.
All 18 seasons.
I'm going to watch the whole show and then the documentary so I can have an unbiased opinion.
I mean, that sounded like a good COVID project.
Like us with Amazing Race.
What an innocent time, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't that feel like forever ago?
Yes, it was
5 years. Over 5 years.
It was quite a bit ago. So I was telling Nuna that I feel like my brain just switched from like, wow, way to go, you did this. Now you get to like have this new career you've been working so hard for, to like, you're not going to make enough money doing this. What are you talking about? You paying agency fees? You putting money in your taxes? Is your taxes? And then there's very little left. So what is all this work for? A lot of unpaid labor in this field, a lot of interviews, a lot of admin.
Doesn't sound like a career. Sounds like an internship.
And she was like, all right, listen, you really don't know where this is all going to take you. And that is part of the appeal to you. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing something that both you and Patrick are doing work for the most part that makes you feel good, feel excited, feels in line with what's important to you, your morals, and like just put the worrying about all that stuff, not to say that you're not working on it, but that it's like you don't have to like obsess over these things. Just put them on the shelf for like, she was like, just pick a date. Be like, January 1st, I'll think about this again like this, you know? So
which is kind of the perfect date to choose, because like what I'm experiencing now in adulthood is that January 1st is 3 months from now, right? September, October, November, December, 4 months.
I'm like, in my brain, I was like, yeah, that's like 6 months away.
Yeah, but like how quickly that goes now is insane.
I know.
It's so crazy.
I know.
I'm like, what? When I was a kid, I remember having off for summer break felt like this epic, like long adventure where it's like so luxurious to have whole days where it's like, I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something crazy.
Yeah.
Who cares? And now like summer's over next week.
I know.
But I do feel like we made the most of our trip. I felt like I had a true summer this summer.
That summer vacation, I think we really nailed it.
Yeah.
It was really fun. And
like I bet we make it to the beach at least one more time before school starts. I don't know.
But
we're going camping one more time.
We are.
Like
that's
huge.
That's our big hurrah at the end.
Sorry, I cut you off
to
talk about how much time flies.
That's pretty much
about your work thing. Well, maybe we'll switch over to the Patreon now. I'll talk some shit about some career stuff that I'm trying to quit.
Yeah.
So that's for private people who pay. So
privacy.
So we could say goodbye now, you and me, from this episode. So we'll see you all next week on YouTube if you decide to stay on YouTube.
But also, if you join the Patreon, there's also a yoga class on there for you.
Oh,
so if you're like, oh, she's always talking about yoga. Does this woman really teach yoga? I don't live in New York City. I can't go to her class. Well, guess what? Now she's on YouTube. You can take one of my classes, one of my very exciting classes. I should probably put up a Spotify link or something so that I'll be like, this is the playlist I think you should listen to while you're taking this class with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, you did the cinematography on this class, and it is very David Lynch. It's very moody. The lighting is elegant.
That'll be helpful for my playlist choice.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
And it's a good class. I was eavesdropping on you while you did it.
It's weird to only hear the sound of my own voice while I'm teaching because I'm very used to having music in the background.
I liked hearing you have to catch up with your breathing.
Oh, God. Which I kept making comments on. I was like, this is hard, huh? Woo! I made it up.
But you guys can see it if you join the Patreon.
You should join it. It's worth every penny.
All right, so we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.